passed down from thousands of years ago to the present day, contains 7 basic principles that explain the secrets of life. Today, we will explore the mysteries of the Kybalion and learn how we can apply this ancient knowledge to our daily lives. Principle of mentality. Everything is mind. The universe is mental. That is, everything we see and experience is a reflection of a higher mental reality. If we can consciously direct our thoughts, we can shape our lives.
I received this, the centenary edition of the Kybalion by the 3 Initiates, a couple of days ago, and I wanted to show it to you because there are a lot of beautiful things about it that I wanted to show you, and one particularly bad thing. And I'll compare it with this, the definitive edition paperback, which I also have. So what do I really like about it? I really like the golden painted cover with this this Hermetic symbol, this alchemical symbol. I think the cover looks absolutely beautiful. It's faux leather, but it doesn't feel cheap in any way. Considering the price is £10, it's incredibly inexpensive, but not cheap in any way. This is what the spine looks like. It looks very, very nice on the shelf. It's in this shiny gold paint. There we go. And what's the big problem? The big problem is that they slapped a massive sticker on the back, which I removed as best I could, except that the sticker was of such poor quality that every single time I picked anything off, it would just tear. And I'm quite experienced at taking off stickers from books. I don't understand why publishers do it, but in this particular case, it was such poor quality. Every single tiny inch that I managed to grab, I'd be able to get just the side of it, and then I'd pull, and it would immediately tear. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. So I actually damaged the back of the book quite badly, trying to get the sticker off. That is not residual glue. That is where I have actually damaged the faux leather with my fingernail. So if you're going to get this, I would recommend getting the sticker off with an X-Acto knife. That could possibly work, but you can't even use solvent, because the top layer of the sticker is plastified. You'd think that having a plastified sticker would actually help it to keep some integrity while you peel it off, but no. All it does is make it waterproof, but it gives it absolutely no resistance to tearing. I'm really disappointed, and I know that a lot of people watching this video are going to think to themselves, well, you're just a moron, you just didn't know how to pull the sticker off properly. To those people, I would say, sure, give it a go. I can guarantee that I do know what I'm doing when I'm taking a sticker off. Apart from that, it's a beautiful book. Here's what you get inside. It's a lovely golden colour on that first page. The paper itself is a kind of a creamy yellow colour, and I actually quite like that. I don't always like it, but it's so smooth that actually it feels perfectly right. It's clearly a colour to the paper rather than just poor quality paper that's yellowed, or that's gone a bit brown, or whatever. It is definitely just the colour of the page, and it's really, really nice. There's a lovely introduction, which is it pretty much covers what the introduction by Philip de Slip offers in the definitive edition, just in fewer words. But I think Philip Dislip is there. He is. He's mentioned over here as one of the sources. Is basically saying pretty much the same thing. These three initiates was in fact William Walker Atkinson publishing for the first time in 1908, and this is not an ancient Egyptian or Greek manuscript that has been rediscovered or anything like that. He was writing under a pseudonym. So yeah, you get all of that explained in a few pages there, and then you just get stuck straight in with the work itself. For those of you who don't know the Kybalion, it's basically what was ripped off back in 2006, 2009, whenever it was, when The Secret came out. It was basically the Kybalion, talking about various levels of vibration of the mind, creating your reality and how reality works. So the book itself is, it's very pleasant to read. It's a small book, so it's not heavy at all. It reads very, very pleasantly. I really like the black on cream of the writing. I'd say that if you're looking for an edition to read, to enjoy, this is the one. It's at £10 you really can't go wrong. It's lovely, really, really lovely. Comparing it to the definitive edition, what's different? Well, what's different is that the introduction is longer. The introduction is 45 pages rather than 10 or however long it is in the centenary edition. But and yes, it's more detailed, but you get the same ideas covered, and then you get the Kybalion itself. The paper is obviously it's much more pulpy. It's definitely a much cheaper feel to the book, although it's definitely not much cheaper to the wallet. What it doesn't stop there, however. You do get, in addition, the 7 cosmic laws. There we go, with a 1, come on. 1, 2, 3. A 3-page forward introducing this. This book, The Cosmic Laws. It's just another one of the books written by William Walker Atkinson, covering similar material, just a little bit later on in his life, once he'd made some more discoveries and learned a little bit more about current thoughts in science. So, given the choice between the two, this is the one. I'm probably going to pop this one on eBay, to be honest. It doesn't make sense to keep both. The 7 Cosmic Laws is, it's great. I've read it. I don't need to read it again. This is a keepsake. It really is lovely. I may get some boot polish to this. I don't know if that's allowed. But it's my book. I think I can probably do whatever I want with it. And I'll see if I can maybe get some of this, some of that damage fixed. We'll see. Anyway, there we go. The Kybalion, Hermetic Philosophy by the 3 Initiates. Centenary edition. Give me a give me a thumbs up if you like the video, please. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. I have these videos coming out on a reasonably regular basis. Yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care.
As above, so below. This principle describes the connection between the microcosm and the macrocosm. There is a great similarity between the human body and the universe, the atom and the galaxy. Therefore, understanding ourselves is understanding the universe. Everything moves, everything vibrates, nothing is fixed. Our thoughts, our emotions, and even our physical being vibrate at a certain frequency. Thinking and feeling at a higher frequency attracts positive experiences into our life. Everything is bipolar. Opposites such as light and dark, hot and cold, love and hate are actually different degrees of the same thing. To change something, we must learn to change its polarity. Everything has a flow, the tides, the seasons, the cycles of life. If we understand these rhythms, we can live our lives in a more balanced way. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is in a cause-effect chain. If we want to change our lives, we can achieve the results we want by creating conscious causes. When there are masculine and feminine energies in everything, this is not just a biological condition, it is the fundamental law of creation. When we balance the creative energy, we can achieve inner harmony. The 7 principles of the Kybalion help us understand the workings of the universe and human consciousness. If we consciously apply these laws to our lives, we can experience a great transformation both spiritually and physically. So which of these 7 principles do you feel the most in your life? Don't forget to share in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like.